Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. So obviously the last episode that we had, I filmed on my laptop. I'm currently in the progress of making some upgrades to the see if we can get it to run a little bit better. I have when I got home, I loaded it back up onto my desktop, just to kind of see if Hogwarts performed a little bit better on it. And so far, it does. Um, the we were having some trouble with obviously it just generally not wanting to do uh, or having a lot of stuttering and stuff on that. And some of that I kind of put up to it being on a laptop and stuff like that. Um, so the laptop only has 16 gigs of RAM in it,
Off
and
on
it
another adventure, are we?
generally or yeah it did not like what I was asking for it to do. Um, Oh, you can put stuff back in the chest. That's cool. So I didn't I wasn't too worried about it. But I did have some stuttering, I had some jittering. But it is you know, hey, it's a laptop. It does have a 3070 in it, but it's low on RAM. Fixing the RAM problem. But we're back on the desktop now. And as you can see, we're back to it. Now, the other thing too is I am only running 1080p. So I run 1080p. I just for the most part, my computer was built to stream to Twitch, and then later I started making YouTube videos and stuff on it. So streaming to Twitch, trying to do 4K when you're not partnered, doesn't seem like a smart use of my time or the processing power of my machine, trying to run at 4K and then drop all the way back down to 1080p and then you know then send that to Twitch so that they can encode it down even further so that people can watch it. Because without transcoding, it makes it difficult over there. So uh, here we are. All right, so we'll go on with the next quest here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear
We want to
it.
join the fight club.
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Right. Time to go to the next spot.
I couldn't agree more.
First assignments request given the Hogwarts professors that when completed reward you with your spells. Reward for completing your first assignment be a mending charm, reparo. Is required to complete other quests. Alright.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Click the find page near the broken statue. Oh, yeah,
is the
this was a
right
statue.
area.
So, I did make
a
a.
pages.
Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, maybe I got to use this one. Yeah. Aha! All right, so yeah, that makes sense. It uses your other spells as you learn them to
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
at least it does tell you where you're supposed to be going as opposed to
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'm just the same. Like, why would you play that game?
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Yeah,
I'll see what I can
no.
do.
I'd appreciate
I'm
the
not
help.
giving you back your part
If
marbles.
you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, where am I going? Oh,
Accio. Brilliant.
I don't want to find her gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't want to find her gobstones. I want to go back to what I was doing. Let's see, quest. Yeah, that's the one I want to crack. Turn to risk Professor Ronan. That is.
I can't imagine receiving a howl.
Oh, there it is.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
All right. All right. See, the mending charm reparo can be used to mend broken objects. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by
Reparo.
the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
She doesn't seem like she's having a good day. There's something out there she doesn't like. All right, kid, I don't see it, so it doesn't turn me
I'd
into a
better keep
statue.
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't think that's going to happen. All right, let's go back into our quest. Welcome to Hogsmeade. That's where we want to go. All right. Tells me to go this way. I want to go to Hogsmeade. Hit the V. So we're still kind of in the beginning, trying to get everything kind of started, trying to get things moving. So still trying to get everything set up.
Meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Right. Oh, outside the gates. God, this game is just so beautiful. They did such a good job with it.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Oh, I'll miss you several more times.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh, good, Jimmy.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Okay, shows you how to stop and get pushes. So it looks like if it's lootable or it's got a little diamond.
It's Beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look,
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I like how he's out of
You
breath.
can see Hogsmeade
and
just
I'm
past
fine.
those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see.
Get out of the way of
places
that.
to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
A long
You met our
run.
new 5th year.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers. Huh?
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
I think he's
Demi
been
guys.
hitting a bit of the
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon.
been
with
hitting the
such
pumpkin
sense.
juice. Got it.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say
Accio.
not as a caretaker.
Oh, your sister's too.
She is, or rather,
It was
she
glowing.
was.
You didn't see that?
She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Signs. Oh, another cat.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I
Yay!
just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is brimming of different sites, shops, and other points of interest. You can navigate using the map, guides map. All right. Cool. Use it to open the map. Oh, it actually shows me where everything is. I don't have to go find it. All right, let's go back into it. That's great. Can I go in and where all do we have? Hairdressing salon, broom and tech. These 5 products. Wizard wear. It's just sporting needs. Still the variety of brooms. Tomes and scrolls. All right, let's go to Ollivanders first. We're right next to Ollivanders. Ollivanders. Yeah, let's go into Ollivanders. Okay, first of all. Okay, it goes back a little ways. Let's use that. Let's see what kind of wand we get.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
There's one stuck behind his ear. Like it's a pencil.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Well, they didn't like that.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
That's good that they have it kind of go through. I want a purple box. Nope, it's going to be another green box.
Yes.
You can kind of see the outlines a little bit different.
Inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here.
I have a feeling most people we all get the exact same wand. At least the starting. Yeah, it's nice and plain and wood, cedar, dragon's heartstring, quite bendy. 14.25 inches. Finalize wand. Okay. Go with the deal here. Oh, okay. So we can actually change what you're doing.
How
You get,
intriguing.
I want to get
Curious indeed.
this spiral ash brown. That was kind of cool. I like the, being a bit.
How intriguing.
Unless there's one I can get that's kind of
Curious indeed.
dusty pink.
How intriguing.
What's this one? Chalk honey gray. That one looks kind of cool. I like that. Let's go with that one.
Curious
We
indeed.
type U, willow, walnut, fine. Conan, redwood, poplar.
How intriguing.
I'm gonna go with apple. Oh yeah, you're gonna go 14.5 inches long. Quite bendy, fairly flexible, swishy, supple, pliant, brittle, hard,
How
stiff,
intriguing.
rigid, unbending, slightly unyielding. I like it. A dragon heartstring, a unicorn hair, or a phoenix feather. We're gonna go with dragon heartstring. Producing consistent magic.
A unicorn hair wand.
All right, so this was powerful magic, consistent magic, or great range of magic. No, we want powerful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna go ahead and purchase it. All right, that's cool that you can kind of make your own wand and get the different parts of it that you want.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Now I've got two wands. I'm a dual wield. Search yes, what's in the box? Dora. All right, so we've done that. All right, so now we got our wand. Now let's go here and look. And we want to go Combs and Scrolls. Sorting needs is just across the street. Is it the one that's locked? Yeah, it looks like it's locked. Really? Can't let me have a broom to fly around. I'm going to have to run back. Pitchins, potion supplies. Oh, set waypoint. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. Go run for the potion supplies. So yeah, so I love how they kind of do a lot of things that so that it's kind of within the sign thrower. It's using its magic wand to go around.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
You're a potion maker,
Don't
Harry.
sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
All right.
What can I do for you today?
Purchase that one. Purchase that
Feel
one.
free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Jeez.
Or come back another time if you're in a
Maximum
rush
potion
today.
recipe, invisibility potions recipe, thunder brew. Yeah, some of these things are expensive. He is very proud of his stuff. You just, oh, Stoops of the Dead. I thought you were just selling skulls. Holy crap. You sell stuff, dude. Oh, wow. So you can sell some of the stuff you're not using and for decent money. Like, we just found that ad. That is unlocked. All right. Let's see. Where else are we going to go here? That's the haircutting place. These 5 products probably, I don't know if I need to go there or not. Let's see. Oh, wow. So we have 5 chests, 55 Codex pages, and Demogorgon statues. Or we have 9 of them to find here.
Revelio.
I still think it's funny that they have me literally running around like I'm the brand new guy, but I'm running around casting Rebellion. Like everybody knows exactly who the new guy is.
Revelio.
Let's see how many times she can just. All right. I don't know. This game it's beautiful. The devs did a really good job with it. Oh, good. It's a lot. Glad I ran all the way up here. Let's see. Honeydew Sweet Shop. Hogsmeade. So let's go. There was latest hairstyles. Wizard wear. So let's go talk to the wizard wear guy.
I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... You could have got us in a lot of trouble. I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Not much of the dark arts that frighten
Blue flame. Oh, okay. So now I can blue flame here. Okay, that makes it easier. You can go check out the clothing.
Revelio.
I still like. I keep finding these guys that are like eyeballing. I don't know. Oh, well, that would make blacksmithing easier. need to walk over behind you and talk to you? No? If I spot the tea. A purple shirt. I like it. Oh. You want to fight, bro? Want to step outside? Dude, I tell you what. You step outside. If I'm not out there in 5 minutes, you start without me. All right? Hey, I don't know how to talk to him. All right. Evidently, I can't talk to him yet. All right. I'm going to leave off there. We'll come back next time. We'll go visit the scroll shop and the magic nip. So hopefully you guys are enjoying Hogwarts as much as I am. The game is awesome. It's a beautiful world. They've done a really good job with it. I think they've done just amazing work on the world and making you feel like you're in there. I'm really impressed with this game. I'm really happy with my purchase. So far, for the first time, since a lot of AAA games have come out. So hopefully, like I said, y'all are having enjoying that. If y'all do want to see more Hogwarts stuff, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe. And if you have questions or comments or things that you would like for me to do, go ahead, throw them down in the comments. And with that, we'll let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all soon.